Hear the response of the public on this matter.
The president has his own responsibility, so as the pastor. If the prophet see anything, he should pray against it. If God reveals to redeem, why don't the prophets pray against it before making it public? The prophets shouldn't wait for the deed to happen before they talk about it. I agree with the directive, but it should have conditions.
And I'll say it's bad because I feel it's violating. You just stand in your church and then you say, oh, this person is going to die if he or she don't do this. It maybe might affect the person's mental health and he or she going out publicly because his name is out there that he's going to die.
Well, Reverend Fayose, you just heard from members of the public. Now government is making it easier for the clergy, prophets, people with spiritual insights to reach out to them if they have any message of national importance. How does this come to the Christian Council?
Well, we have also seen the release and our...
Reverend, you're going to have to speak up for me. We can barely hear you.
Yes, I'm saying that good afternoon to your cherished listeners. And we have seen the release, and our immediate response is that we send a message back to Presidential Envoy for an engagement with the council sometime next week. Since we are still in the state of for the rest of this week, we are calling for engagement.
I see.
And for further clarification as to exactly what they are asking us to do.
Oh, so but Reverend, you think it is clear from the statement from the Elvis Ifri-Yankra, the presidential advisor on this matter. He says that if anybody at all, any clergy, any man of God or woman of God has any message that will have bearing on national issues or national figures, come tell them, let them know. Isn't that a good thing?
We support every measure that will augur well for national cohesion, peace, and state security. We support it, but as I said earlier on, the position of the council is that there are things that we need to understand. We need further clarification. It's clear to you, but it's not clear to the council.
Right. So, Reverend, in that engagement, what questions would you ask of government?
The council is going to ask the question, not me in particular. So the council's position that
let me rephrase that question. If you, Reverend, let me help you out. I'll rephrase the question. If you seek clarifications over what?
Over exactly what they are asking us to do. Because when you say property, it covers a very wide gamut. This type of property, what should be the level of importance of the property, so on and so forth. So we need further engagement. That's the point I'm making.
Very well, Reverend, we'll leave it here. Thank you so much for talking to us. Reverend Cyril Fayose is with the Christian Council of Ghana. He says there should be an engagement with the council to determine or clarify issues to do with the latest directive from the presidential advisor on religious matters. And we'll bring a close on our story.